What we're going to be talking about in today's video, and I have lined up some of the greatest UFO videos over the past couple of days, but not just that. No, it goes a lot deeper than just that, because there has been an expose, if you will, on the Pentagon, which basically talks about how there are some huge things going on in the world of UFOs, because crash retrieval programs are kicking off, and it's just amazing stuff, and that's what we're going to be diving into in today's stream. So if you haven't already, you need to get down there and jump scare the like at this stream, you know, just do that thing. But we are going to be taking a little gander at this. So if I pull up my screen, we're going to take a look at the UFO footage that I found first of all. So it includes this. So this is apparently a Black Knight satellite UFO. The Black Knight satellite UFO is a 13,000-year-old craft circulating the Earth. Why hasn't NASA decided to investigate it? It was first photographed in 1998. It's in NASA's archives, apparently. And 1998 was a great year because it was the same year that I was born. So anyway, let's take a little look at this. Pretty interesting stuff. I mean, there's not too much to be seen from this clip, but the history behind it is what got me intrigued, because if you look at the writing up here, 13,000-year-old apparently, and it's been recorded by NASA, even all the way back since 1998. That's a long time ago, very long time ago. But what do you guys think of it? Love to hear your thoughts. Share them. Get going. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hello, Derek. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Tynexy Star. Catkins. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Long time no see. Michael. Or Michelle. Or Mikal. Noodles. Trevor. Armor. Anyway, here's the next clip that I've got for you guys. So this was from Brazil, 2022. A possible UAP sighting in Brazil 2022, perhaps a balloon, but the object looks transparent in the middle with a type of glass that reflects the sun in the central part of the triangle. Music is absolutely awful. You are right, Catkins. But my first assumption on this was that it was the TR3B, because it just gives off that vibe. But what I have forgotten to do, which I'm going to do right now, is I'm going to pull up that incredible document that I use to distinguish UFOs. If I can find it, I think it's in here somewhere. I'm going to have to try and find it now. But what do you guys think it is? What do you guys think? A kite? That's not a bad shout. Rachel, hello. CGI, potentially. Yeah, interesting. Interesting stuff. Alright, well, we'll have a little gander through. We'll see if we can find some more clips that get you guys excited. Right, this one was in Canada. And this clip is, well, it's just captured in the Canadian skies. So let's take a little look. Instant gut reaction, fake as anything. Just like, look at it. Like, just screams CGI, doesn't it? And off it goes. Ebony, shout out to you. Hit that like button. Do it. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this one? I've got a feeling that it is fake a mother trucking F. But that's just me. Next clip that we're going to take a look at is another interesting one that comes from Irving, Texas, from February 17th, 2024. Now, this one shows multiple UFOs. Not just one, not just two, not even just three, but like 5. Crazy stuff. Take a look at this. Now, what's interesting about this one, as I let it play in the background, is this looks like little swarms, doesn't it? Like, these don't look like one individual craft. It looks just like a swarm of somethings. What those somethings are, I haven't got a bloody clue. But there's a lot of them. Literally, easily about 100. There, maybe even 100 per swarm. Some people are saying that it could be drones or a flock of birds. I've never seen a flock of birds light up. I mean, that's just me though. Reflection off the windscreen. Reflection off the windscreen. Reflection of what off the windscreen? Del boy, this is the first time where I've ever been like, no, surely not. Do not look like birds or drones, look strange. That's what I thought, Greyface, as well. A light show. It could be a light show. It could be a drone light show. And that is, you know, it's not uncommon to have something like that running in these kind of places. But looks like jellyfish. It does look like a flock of jellyfish, doesn't it? That's what I thought. It could be like a flock of jellyfish. It could be something like, you know, it's just how it swarms together and moves around. But who knows? Right, let's have a look for another clip. The next one is here. So this is in Arizona, in the US of A. US of A! Shannon Murray! Wow, I haven't seen you in about like 10 billion years. How the devil are ya? Thank you so much for the first super chat of the night, you absolute bloody legend. Hope you're both well. Wee man are as well. Yeah, he's all good. He started nursery recently, so he's just absolutely buzzing. He's absolutely knackered all the time as well. But thank you so much for joining and checking out the stream, you absolute legend. It's good to see you. Good to see you here again. Right, so this clip, like I said, Arizona. Let's take a little gander, shall we?
Arizona, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Sorry for my language. What? I don't know what's going on. Look at all this stuff. You see this? The sky?
They're circling.
They're circling literally.
Something.
They are circling literally. They are circling literally. What is this? Somebody please tell me. I don't know what this is.
There's something at the bottom too.
In Arizona, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Sorry for.
He's in Arizona, y'all. Ben, sorry, I was looking from across the room. That's lights from a rave of type event. You have loads in America. I guess I'll let you have that one. That's better than a windscreen flare, in my opinion. But, literally, hope Tyler's paying attention as he drives, for show. Agree with the comment in the video, night skydivers, possibly a military drill. It could be a military drill. I've never known of night skydivers, but, you know, my mind is open to that kind of thing, for sure. But, literally, yeah. So, I don't know. That one was a bit more of a... There's multiple different reasons that could happen. Now, the next one is going to definitely divide this chat, for sure. Now, chat, we need to get divided. So, this is an apparent video of a UFO destroying a missile while in midair. Now, when I saw it, I was like, I've seen these kind of clips before, but they are definitely CGI to kind of back up a point that's being made in documentaries and stuff. But this one seems not quite like that. Wait, where's my sound? It just gives off Star Wars, doesn't it? You know, it gives off like that whole first Star Wars movies when like the ships explode and stuff, and it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's real, in my honest opinion. Shannon with another super chat. Oh, well, thank you, Ben. Tell Lainey I said hi. I think Lainey has just jumped into the chat. Lainey, you need to say hi to Shannon Murray. She's back. Guess who's back again. An official told me to be Ral, but the video shown is a reenactment of the event. I thought so. I thought as much that this was going to be a reenactment of the event. So thank you so much for sharing that information. I definitely think that the event was real, but I definitely think, like was said in the chat, that this was a reenactment. Anyway, the next one that we're going to take a look at is another interesting one. And what I like about it is we've got timestamps, we've got dates, we've got pin drops on locations, we've got all sorts. Okay, and here's the clip. Okay, so as you can see here, witness statement, airplane window over Washington, see pin drop 03/18/24/1536. Okay, well, there's all the information you could possibly want and need when it comes to UFOs. Let's go. Interesting, right? Interesting. Because what I like about it is it looks like it just kind of like goes like 180, flips upside down and does some crazy ass things. Now that's a flying saucer. Edward, I could not agree with you more. Right, I'm going to try and find my UFO chart. Here it is, the Liverpool University one. That's the one that I like. Now, because I think it's probably one of the best ones on the intranet. So, where are we? Here we go. Set 1. That's right, it is. It is set uno. Right. I'm gonna just grab that quickly, and then we can play our little game of what the fudge have we just watched. Here we go. So, based off of this UFO encounter, we've got multiple choice here. So, I've just broken my thing. What's the chat saying? Please like the video. Yes, like the video if you haven't already, you absolute legends. Here's my chart. Sorry, I should have had this prepared beforehand, really, shouldn't I? Right, there we go. So, if we're looking at this incident as an incident, right? Oh, goodness me, I can't find it now. There we go. Right. I've got a feeling that this bad boy right here gives off a bit of an L4. What's we thinking? Chat, what we thinking? We thinking L4 too? Greyface, I too like cheese. Cheese is good. I'm definitely thinking either L4 or possibly a cheeky bit of L2. But L4 because of this little pointy bit at the bottom. But what are we thinking over in the chat? L2, yeah, it could be L2. What's up from Michigan? What's up from Newcastle? Think you need Specsavers? Delboy. Come on then. You give me your best shot at this. What is it? You give me your best shot. I'm definitely going L4 on this bad boy. Right. I'm going to move on with the clips. So we're going to go on to the next clip and we're going to diagnose as we go. So where's the next one? Here. So this video is a triangle UFO in New York, NYC, on the 10th of April 2024. The US dates always throw me. Always throw me. I can never get my US dates right. Yeah, the music is a bit, but we're not here for the music, I suppose. Let me just turn that off anyway. It's far more exciting to listen to me talk, isn't it? No, it's not. But if we look at the little charty chart, right? So we got UFO 1. That looks like what's the thing on a Ouija board that you move? The planchette. Definitely looks like a planchette. But if I had to look at it, I mean, it's hard to know. These are more spherical than triangular, I suppose, but I did see another one, another chart. Let me pull up the other chart quickly, because it's the one that what's his face uses. Here it is. No, those are pretty much the same things. Yeah, it's all the same stuff, really. All right, well, no, I'm just gonna have to run with it. I don't know. This one's hard to diagnose because these are all from like a side-on POV. I want a frontal POV to get myself a little triangle, so it's hard to say what's a triangle on this chart. F8. I've seen a shout of F8. Where's that? This one. Interesting. I definitely think it's the TR3B because of its triangular shape, for sure. But again, it's one of those things where I definitely can't be certain about it. I don't know. I can't tell if this is even legit to begin with, if I'm honest, but doesn't the TR3B have a bit more of a like instead of like this rounded bottom as we see over here, doesn't it have a bit more of a like squared off bottom and then a light and then a little light in the middle? Oh, I've seen a shout for P3. P3! We got 2319. Oh, a P3. Oh, that's not a bad shout. Yeah. Not a bad shout at all. Rachel said that she didn't realise that there was a UFO chart. Did you think I was just shouting random letters and numbers? Just 2319. We got a 2319. Anyway, that's hilarious if you did. We're going to move on to the next clip. This one right here. And this was reported anonymously. Now that piques your interest a little bit, doesn't it? And filmed over Jordan in 2024. Let's have a little look.
Oh, what is that thing?
What the dog doing?
Oh, what is that thing?
Not much to really go off of. It just gives off that like military orb look, right? SG, hello, welcome. It definitely gives off just that UFO orby look, but Maybe an i3? Maybe? Could we go an i3 perhaps on this one? It looks a bit more light bulby, doesn't it? A bit more light bulby. What's got a light bulb to it? What about an i1? i1 maybe? Could it be an i1? i1 perhaps? I don't know. That's similar to footage already released. Yes, it is actually. Oh, I've seen a shout for L6 from Rachel. Let's see what the L6 is saying. Where are we seeing this? L6. Oh! Yes. Not a bad shout that at all. Couple of people who said Q2. Where's Q2? Q2. I think it could definitely be that Rachel shout of an L6. Big up Rachel for that one. That's a good shout. Definitely think it could be an L6. Good spot there, Rachel. Big ups. Anyway, let's look on the next clip, which is here. And this one was in... I haven't got a clue. Let me see the translation. This one was captured on the 15th of March 2024 at 16:16. So about 4:15 in the afternoon. And it was forwarded by an author who does not wish to be named, published with his consent. Big ups. Nothing really to go to. Let's have a look.
Kamo, ciebie nie wiesz, jak to... Widzisz, jak to kruche, chłopie?
Hard to kind of gauge any kind of defining features there.
Kamo, ciebie nie wiesz, jak to... Widzisz, jak to kruche, chłopie?
Metal Gaming said that the video from 5 videos ago was a bird swarm, not a UFO. Interesting. Edward, did you say that this was your spot? J2 on this one. Okay, let's see. What's a J2? J2. There you go. Little triangle. It could be. See, I feel like if you pause the video there, let's zoom right in, see if we can get as much detail as we can. It gives off a bit more of a dome top, doesn't it? So, if we were to look at it like that, bit more of a dome top, maybe a K3 or maybe a K2. I'd go more D3. All right, let's see, D3. Oh, perhaps. Any other shouts on D3? Going once. E3. Where's the E3? E3. Ooh. I think that trumps Rachel's D3. I think I've sort of seen a K3. Have I already pointed out the K3? I have. Yeah, D3. Edward saying D3 too. Noodles is throwing out some percentages. I like this. 92% real UFO. I like that. I want to know, Noodles, what's your strategy for deciding what's a real UFO? Because I want to, if I can get my head around it, and with your permission, I'd love to use your strategy within my videos to give a percentage on how real I think a UFO clip is. I would love that. Bingo with flying saucers. Literally, this is bingo. And first person to get a line wins. First person to get a diag wins. And first person to get a full house wins the jackpot of, I don't know what the jackpot can be. Dan's got to decide what the prize is, though. Anywho, let's move on to... we've got a couple more clips on that I found, and then we're going to move in. You sunk my battleship. D4. You sunk my battleship. This one was captured in California. Now, they know how to party. Alright, let's to be absolutely obliterated by copyright claims for the music. Right, this is hard because obviously it's just a little light orb up in the sky. So I don't think we're going to be able to really distinguish anything, but, you know, based off of just raw sight, L6 is probably the best option. Any advancements on L6? Whose battleship have I sunk? What we should do in a future live stream is we should literally have people get like 5 minutes, or not even that, like 1 minute to write down, like put a grid of like maybe a 4x4 grid and or a 5x5 grid, and they have to choose random UFO craft, right? And we play some videos, and the first person to get like a full house wins. It'll be like UFO bingo. It'll be great. Like literally, if you get like a straight line die. I don't know how I'd vet it. It would just have to be trust, because I can't guarantee that someone's not going to cheat and say that they've just changed up their lines and stuff. But I guess I'd just have to trust you. Right, I've seen some shouts of I2 or L2. So where's I2? I2 is here and L2 is here. There's good possibilities for all of that. Could be a ball of lightning and not a UFO. Interesting. Start selling bingo cards. I should find... Oh, I wonder if I could find... I'm going to have to look up for it for a future video or a future stream. Vetted can vet it for sure. We'll have to do it. Anyway, we're going to move into another UFO clip, which is this one right here. The caption just says, "Am I tripping?" Which, of course, you know, is a great way to start off your video, because, well, why not? Let me move this over and pull this up. Okay. The answer is no! They are not tripping, apparently. Right. Again, like the last video, nigh on impossible to distinguish exactly what this is. Crooked Vulture, I completely agree with you. They said, let me just play this clip in the background. They said, to be honest, the chart doesn't help when it only shows one angle of the craft. That's exactly how I feel. It's so frustrating that it's just a side-on profile of the craft. Because, you know, you can't really make out shape, depth, distance, you know, all of these important factors when it comes into identifying these things. It's frustrating. It could be a drone. Edward says it could be a drone. Right, I have to go. Need to sleep. Have fun, peeps, and remember parkour. See you later. Right. I don't know. This one's again's a tough one. It's almost impossible to distinguish exactly what it is, because it's so far away. It's just a little orb up in the sky. But there is some huge news that's been going on recently, which basically outlines this whole Kona Blue situation. Now, if you don't know what Kona Blue is, long story short, News Nation have covered it really, really well. But Kona Blue is this secret task program. It's just, let me just show you this clip by News Nation. It's the easiest way to kind of get it out. I had a video prepped for it today, but because of a brand deal, I had to get out the other video first.
Will have anything to do with the program David Grush says exists. News Nation's Joe Khalil is here now with more. Joe, there is a tiny credibility question here. The Pentagon has been saying for the past year there was never any such reverse engineering program. Now it says, oh, there was one but it never really got started?
Yeah, I mean, there were rumors about this program, the code name Kona Blue, for a long time now. And it was only last month that they acknowledged for the first time ever that it existed. Now we are getting an inside look at how this program was propped up. So it's called Kona Blue. It is real. It was a special access program, very highly classified. It was proposed from the Pentagon to the Department of Homeland Security. We now have all of these declassified documents, and in them, it describes the purpose of the program as, and I'm going to quote here, acquiring, studying, and engineering technology that the U.S. got from UAPs, or UFOs. In the documents, it refers to them as AAVs, Advanced Aerospace Vehicles. Ultimately, the program was scrapped by the Department of Homeland Security, but not before years of planning went into it from the Pentagon, and it describes in detail how they stood the program up. They set a budget, $12 million to $15 million the first year, going all the way up to $50 million down the road. And the program in these documents now also makes specific reference to locations in Nevada where some material may be housed. It also references recovered UAP material, personnel with knowledge of recovered technology, and also personnel who know of the whereabouts of this. And just lastly, if you think this sounds too sci-fi, or that this was maybe one or two rogue employees at the Pentagon, in these documents it also shows that the Undersecretary of Science and Technology signed off on this program and approved it, saying in these documents that it was a necessary step for national security. So all of that is in here now. We did get a response from the Department of Homeland Security today, and they said simply, quote, while this program was considered under a prior administration, it was never fully established by the Department of Homeland Security. DHS has released these classified documents consistent with its commitment to transparency. So, Elizabeth, it looks like we now have some very clear specifics about what was in this, at least, proposal.
Now, this is pretty wild because, I mean, if you think about it, only, what was it, a month ago, that Arrow report was released and they were like, oh, legacy programs, crash retrieval programs, I know nothing about those. They don't exist. We got no proof of them. They're nothing. Nah. I don't know what those are. And then all of a sudden, boom, this whole thing kicks off and they're like, oh, yeah, that one's real though. I don't know. It's absolutely, it's just crazy to think that, like, the government think we're all stupid. Think we're all stupid. Imagine if they are admitting that they have a program to reverse engineer UFOs, whether or not it got off the ground. That means they had a UFO. Exactly. I had a video recorded about this, and part of me wishes that I had uploaded it tonight, and another part of me is like, no, it didn't need to be uploaded tonight. But it's going to be uploaded tomorrow about this topic, and it really kind of blows the lid off of this whole situation. But I'm trying to find some more UFO clips. Metal Gaming said they have several UFOs from crashes. One of the first crashes was also Magenta, Italy crash in 1933, also called the Mussolini UFO crash. Interesting, I never heard of that. I had heard about the that's partial disclosure right there. Absolutely. I'm so excited for you guys to see this video that comes out tomorrow about it, because it's there's some good stuff going down right now. Right, so I have got a clip here that apparently shows a UFO captured on a radar and video in high security rhino farm in South Africa, July 2021. Let's have a little gander together, shall we? We'll watch the clip and then we'll see if we can match it up with the chart. Let's watch the video. Let's do it. This one's weird because it looks more like a jellyfish UFO than anything. This is weird because it's like, I mean, it's just the same thing kind of on repeat, but here is, what's this mark? Enhance with AI. So basically what that means is AI has literally taken this clip and it's like added features to it. I don't trust that this is actually an enhanced version, because if you look at this compared to this, it just reeks of, well, not necessarily true to character. But we're going to go back to this part here. Based off of this little thing here, I mean, it's going to be very difficult to distinguish what that is by this. Like, what is that? Where does that even sit? Maybe an F8? Possibly. Maybe an O1 if the O1 was flipped on its side? I don't know. I literally have no idea where this could possibly sit on the chart, but it gives off a strange vibe. The observable universe is more than 46 billion light years in any direction from Earth and about 93 billion light years in diameter. This is true. That's only the tiny part that we can observe with our limited telescopes and instruments. Yes, amen to that. And it's amazing because we've now got the James Webb telescope out there and the Hubble telescope and all the rest of it that's, you know, really amplifying what we're able to see in our visible universe, which, don't forget, is ever expanding. So literally, we will never be able to like literally map out the entire universe because it will just continue to grow. Right, let's have a little look for some more clips. Reimagined autocorrect is terrible these days. Yeah, honestly, it's really bad. Right, what's this clip? So, UFO sightings in Pereira, Colombia, March 2024. Now, I think I've seen this clip before, but it's definitely one that we can take a look at together. This was shared on Reddit and recorded on March 30th, 2024 in Pereira, Colombia. Captured by Daniel Diaz in Pereira, Colombia. Again. Look at that. Quite rectangular in shape, that one. Let's take a look at this video. Let's go.
No. No.
Look at that. Sorry for the bad quality and the shaking of the camera. I was shocked at seeing a thing like that for the first time. It would be crazy if we... Hang on. Top comments so far. It would be crazy if we're going to get an alien invasion and World War III before GTA 6. This is true. Funny how $50 billion telescopes in space can see the end of the universe, but no, not one UFO. Not one UFO that we know of. Look at that. Moving hella slow. Right, let's stop the video there, because we can use that 77%, maybe 82% real UFO. Noodles, I need to know your method of percentaging these UFO sightings. Right, based off of this, it looks like a Mexican hat, all right, and actually screams of an F4. Without, like, I'd put all the money in my bank account, which, by the way, is not a lot, so don't get excited, everyone, on it being an F4. Place your bets. Place your bets. Like, I definitely think that this is that. Any ideas? A C4. Where's a C4? Yeah, maybe. I feel like the top's too rounded to be C4 though. That's why I'm definitely sticking with my what did I say? F4. Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm sticking with my F4. Better Noodles better out of 10 to 10 real, 1 fake. Better out of 10, 10 being real, 1 being fake. Yeah. I'll go with that. It's easier to do that. Press Alt F4 to confirm. C4 or C5. So a C4 is there and a C5 is there. Yeah, I could see why they could be that. Again, I just feel like the tops are too flat on these for it to be that. I feel like that's got more of a rounded off top. A K3. Oh, K3 is not a bad shout. Could be a K3. We could be looking at a bit of a K3 there. Definitely. Right, let's have a look for another one. This is fun. This is a nice way to spend a Friday evening, I can't lie. Just chilling with you guys, watching some UFO clips and just seeing if we can distinguish what they be, and then just seeing Noodles shoot out some percentages on how real they think it is. Love it. Right, here's one here. A UAP observed from a cruise ship in the Gulf of Mexico in November 2023. It's exactly what we want. That's exactly what we're looking for, isn't it, really? Right. The video is shared by Tasty Beverage on Reddit and recorded on November 28th, 2023 in Yucatan, Mexico. And they were in the middle of a cruise ship miles from Mexico when the room... Hey! Shout out to Ebony for the super chat! Right, they said to Google Earth these coordinates. Right, I'm going to do that. After we've watched this clip, Ebony, I promise, because of your super chat, we are going to Google Earth those coordinates. Right, I want to see the video. Oh, wow.
There it is, I got it. I got it. It's gone again.
There it is, it's back. Oh, it's just done a 180.
I got it.
Wow, this is cool. Cara said UFO guy has the best clips. I'll check him out. Cara, is that on YouTube? That's a difficult one. Looks fake 1 out of 10. Interesting. Right. Project Kona Blue, yes, that's a really interesting talking point at the minute. Everyone's all over Project Kona Blue. I wish I got my video out today now thinking about it, but it is what it is. Right, Kara, sorry. Let's just search up UFO guy. The UFO guy. I'm not seeing a page. Is it an Instagram page? Right, I need to Google Earth these places too. So let's go to Google Earth quickly. In one frame it looked like a round, then it looked like a saucer shape. Absolutely. Displaying a few of the five observables, pushing 93%, 9 out of 9 then. Right, Noodles, what are the 5 observables? Please, I need to know this, because I want to know so I can use this information for a video. 5 observables. Would that obviously be like light, direction, speed, acceleration, shape? I don't know. Copy and paste the whole stream of numbers. It's one location. Right. So I'm going to copy and paste this. Okay. So that, comma, that. Okay, so as you can see, obviously, oh yeah, it's been copy and pasted up here. I'm going to hit enter. Take me somewhere. Where's Virginia? Oh, okay. Where are we? Is this Antarctica? Looks like it could be. The Two Hammock Island. I have never heard of that. Where are we in the world? Surely this is Antarctica, right? Yeah, because that's South Africa. So yeah, we've got to be south. Right. What am I looking for, Ebony? I'd love to know. Speed, turn, size, soundless, and instant acceleration. Right, I'm going to copy and paste that, because I want to use that as a reference for my vidoirs. Oh, you're just looking at all my notes for videos. Don't worry about me. Right. So, just out of curiosity, Ebony, what am I looking for? Just zoom in. Okay, zoom in. I'm so intrigued. Why is that? Is that supposed to be blurry? What am I supposed to? It's pointing me to right here. Is this right, Ebony? Am I in the right place? Tell me. I want to. What is this? Is it supposed to be blurry? Looks like it could be an iceberg of some kind. Pull up your UFO chart. Okay. Right, so we've got that. Ebony, you're filling me with intrigue right now, girl. Right, let me move this here. So this is what we're looking at, chat. And I've pulled up the UFO chart. Is this supposed to... Hang on. You're not going to tell me that this is like a crashed craft, because if it is, this is amazing. Oh, thank you so much, SG, for sending over the thingy-majig. I'm going to copy and paste that. Bear with me one sec, because that's going to really help me with vidoirs. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Right. Here we go. This is cool. Is that supposed to be a crashed craft of some kind? I can't tell. Maybe a K3? Is that a crashed craft? Is that supposed to be a K3 maybe? A B4 or a B3? A B4 or a B3, yeah, for sure. Oh, someone else had some Music for Life had another set of coords, but I didn't look at them. Where's Music for Life? I'm just going to try and find that in the chat. Bear with me, peeps. Oh, I can't scroll up. Why can I not scroll up? Come on. Music for Life, if you're there, I need another set of coords. If you're there, if there's anybody out there. LB Pink Alien Gay. What? I'm so confused. So confused. Okay. Music for Life, can you share your other set of coords? Right, I want to know about this UFO guy. Is he on Instagram or something? Hidden UFO crash. Oh, I've got some coordinates here. South Africa. Right, I'm going to copy and paste these over. Control C. Right. As we can see here, I'm going to copy and paste these straight into here. And enter. Take me somewhere. Okay. Oh! Oh! What is that? Can I get the little person down there? Where's the little person? Is there any roads that I can... How do I get... Street view? How do I get to street view? Do I have to go on an actual street? Come on. There's no street view data. Of course there's not. Is it a hut? People are saying that it could be a hut. I sent you them in the chat, Ben. Ah! Let me have a look at this. Bear with me, it's just loading. Here we go. Okay. Music for Life. UFO submerged on the edge of 2 Hammock Island. Google Maps. Right, if I go and type this in then, so it's minus 64.1174346 by minus 61.6800467. Enter. Take me there. Oh, here we go. Straight back into... Oh, yeah, this is the exact same place. No, it's not. Yes, it is. The 2 Hammock Island. It's the same place. Oh, I zoomed into the wrong place there. There we go. Nice! That's a garden parasol. Could be. It's a Teletubby world. It's a Teletubby world. Could be too remote for street view. Yeah, it could well be. How huge it would be. Yeah. Right. This has been fun, actually. So I think I'm gonna think about rounding it up there, because this is a good way to end it. I'm gonna find some coordinates, and I might even just dedicate a whole stream to just checking out some of the craziest Google Earth UFO crash sites, because I'd love that. And also, it would be I think it would be cool to set up like some kind of UFO bingo where we get the chart, like this one here, for example. And what we do is, let me pull up my screen. What we do is we have like a 5x5, so that'll be what, 25 of these on a card. And if I can find a way to do it online, I'll do it that way, because then people can get involved and I can know that there's no cheating and stuff. And what we can do is we can watch UFO clips, and we'll have one person in particular, who will be the overall decider on what that is. I might even get like someone like Vetted involved, or get someone like maybe even Lainey. She could be the pro vetter, and she can say like, right, that one is definitely D4. So anyone that's got D4 on their card, tick it off, and then we can see if we can sort out some prizes for the winners. That'll be fun. Donnie Lee, can I share a link with you? Yes, email it to me. Email it to laneyandben@gmail.com. I'll pop it in the chat. laneyandben@gmail.com. There you are. Just email it there. Any clips that you want me to check out, anything at all, even if it's just, I don't know, like something new, like to do with the news that I may have missed, for sure, send it over. Hello from Niagara Falls, Canada. Kevin, hello, welcome. Right, I am going to be wrapping up now. I'm sorry to everyone that's just joining, but I want to say thank you to everyone that has joined the stream, has got involved. I'm really grateful. Be sure to drop a like on the stream if you have not already, as it does really, really help out the stream. Absolutely. Let's see, how many likes is it on right now? I can't see. Here we go. It is currently on 115. Can we get it to 200 before the end? You've got 1 minute. Go. 1 minute to get it to 200 likes. Let's go. I'm going to read the chat while you guys do that. Derek, thank you so much for joining. Two Little Aliens 88. Yeah, I'm going to have to come up with some cool cards. Or have just someone... my bingo roommate will be hooked on UFO bingo. Oh no. Yes! Right, we're going to have to do some UFO bingo. That's my thing now. UFO bingo. I'm going to make a note of it so I don't forget. Because I am awful at remembering things. UFO bingo. We'll have bingo nights on like a Friday night. Friday night, bingo night. Yay! Noodles got gifted a membership by Ebony. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. UFO bingo. Friday nights are UFO bingo nights for sure. Right. Your 1 minute is almost up. Have we hit the 200 like goal? Let's refresh and find out. 129? Come on. We can do better than this. We can do better. Drop a like right now. Get down there. Like. Oh, Noodles and Ebony. Thank you so much, Ebony, for gifting Noodles a membership. You absolute bloody legend. Thank you so much to everyone that has sent super chats as well. I am very, very appreciative of all your support. And thank you so much to everyone that has, you know, supported by checking out, liking, getting involved. I hope that you guys have enjoyed. And yeah, I think that is where we are going to round up the stream. So if you guys have gone on to enjoy, obviously, be sure to jump the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you are new, and tickle my little bell so you get notified whenever we upload to the channel. And until next time, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed. Cannot wait to see